about North Korea real quick. So, what the hell is going on in North Korea? Or I guess we understand what's going on in North Korea right now. So I guess the previous leader, Kim Jong-il, who I
Kim
believe is
Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un's father, if I'm
Father.
not
Yep.
mistaken. Um, the anniversary of his death is coming up, and I guess in order to commemorate this, they've banned a bunch of things beyond what I've heard is already severely banned in this country. They banned laughing recently. They banned drinking, shopping, and a lot of any kind of communication at all for the next 11 days. I've heard. Um,
How
so
do
this
how do
kind
you
of
ban
like I
laughing?
say, it goes kind of what we was talking about with other countries and stuff like that. Like I think as Americans sometimes we're kind of ignorant to how different other countries can be run in like other continents and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
um so what do y'all think about this, man? Do y'all think that that this is the proper way to show respect to this man's father, or do y'all think they kind of taking this
What
too far?
what I was thinking is like, see, I didn't read too deep into it, but just going off the headline, it sounds like one of them like troll headlines, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, North Korea banned laughing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it
You think
sound
it's not
like
real?
it's no,
I
I'm
think
not
this
saying
man really did it.
no, I'm not saying that it's not real, but like
Oh, it
it's
sounds like it would be some
yeah. I'm not saying it's not real, but it sounds like okay, it's kind of like twist of words in a way. Like, I'm thinking
Mm.
you go there and you start laughing and like you fucking like what, get arrested because of you laughing, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if that probably it's just like how niggas would say you can't smoke a cigarette certain places. It probably is based on if you were to get caught or seen doing
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
You know?
saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's why I say reading, but reading that headline still, like, North Korea is like wilding, bro. Like, yo, I heard
Yeah,
this is off, not even off topic, but it's a kind of a different situation. I don't know if you guys remember the show Squid Games, but
yeah.
apparently in North Korea there was bootleggers that was bootlegging Squid Games. North Korea didn't want Squid Games in their country,
Yeah, they wouldn't
so
fuck with it.
so whoever brought it over, they got sentenced to death by fire squad.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so North Korea be ODing, bro. So I'm like not putting. That's
Wow.
what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like a troll headline, but it may just be real as fuck. They may just like really sentence you to some time for laughing during that day.
My nigga, you get
Like I
burned
said,
or
11
whatever
days.
the
It's the
hell the
next 11
execution
days.
was just for bringing over the Squid
Squid Game,
Games.
yeah. The copies of Squid Games, like bootlegging it in North
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah, he's
Fire
wild.
Squad, boy,
That's
like
nuts.
Fire Squad. I mean,
That's nuts.
they line you up, they get niggas and they shoot you in the back of the head. Fire Squad. That's OD,
That's
bro. Just
crazy.
for some Squid Games.
That is
Yo,
crazy. That is crazy. Crazy.
Count your blessings, people. Count your
That's what I'm
blessings.
saying, bro.
No, for real, you gotta count 'em. You gotta
I
count 'em.
mean, man has the right to dictate his country and his land how he
That's what I'm
wants,
saying.
but
I'm thanking God I don't live in that country.
yeah, that's what I'm
Respectfully,
saying. You just if that's because you gotta think the people that live there, they must find some way to go by day to day. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
for the most part, obviously they don't have the luxuries and freedom of us in the Western world and shit like that. But that's just crazy.
That's
Yeah, man. I
wild,
can't.
bro.
I read that. Let me see what they're saying. Most of what they do is inhumane, but it's hard to judge how other countries treat their populace for an American stance. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like as Americans, we have so much, we kind of take things for granted.
Take it for granted.
I heard,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
and, I heard they can barely even use the internet out there. Like they don't even have access to certain like social
Yeah.
networks and websites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, crazy. But we definitely gonna look into that. Do y'all think there'll ever be a time when North Korea like this is gonna change? Because I mean, obviously, this is gonna be like a family passed down thing. As far as who's gonna be leading the country. Do you think so? Yeah, y'all think for the most part, it's probably gonna be like this forever, huh? Like,
A lot of those Asian countries seem to be very old fashioned, so they're not gonna let their traditions go. I think it's gonna get passed down.
Yeah, they've been like that for a while, Like
Yeah.
they just been doing it consistently. And I also think it's sad that we don't get to hear from people that are actually from there because
Yeah.
we always seem to hear the news.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying, why don't people start like going crazy and like running away or trying to do something? You see what I'm saying? Because here in the United States, we will protest. Anywhere else, we will protest. We will try to do something.
Yeah.
But there, it's like either they're hiding everything and we don't know anything that's going on, or it's like, where do we get our stories from? Do we go there and find out that this is going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
too?
And that's usually what it comes down to is that it's because it's a mix of both. It's them restricting their internet usage. They can't post on the internet and things like that. And then it usually takes, like you said, someone like us or from another country where we can have the free will of even going and coming back.
You
gotta go and record the shit and then come back and show it. But even sometimes doing that, you might get in trouble for shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think it's like a like, you know, like a mix between, I don't know if y'all know what like Stockholm syndrome is, and propaganda that they use. You know, obviously this doesn't go for everyone that lives there, but I think there's probably a large amount of that population that is there, and they probably feel like they living better than us. You know what I mean? I feel like they probably do shit that they show them about how we're living here and the craziness. They're probably like, oh man, thank God we're not in America. You know what I mean? So
remember Rachel used to teach the Chinese kids, and they used to be like, oh, you black? Oh, how do you feel going to the mall? Like you don't get scared to get shot? Like
oh, that is so
yo.
Wow.
So deep.
That shit is crazy.
Imagine they must think black people do go through, like, you know what I'm saying, situations here, but it must be like over the top in their head. Like they must think as soon as the cop sees you, like it's on sight.
It's on sight for us.
Yeah,
it's on sight. Yeah, it's on sight.
Crazy.
For real.
Crazy.
But yeah, we gonna keep up with that. We're gonna see how that goes. But I agree with the rest of you guys. Like I don't think that's changing anytime soon. So next.